Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we're going to talk about different things that you could do with crayons. So we're going to do some crayon skills. Now some of these you've probably done before, but some of them may be new for you. So let me show you these. So first what I did was I drew 6 circles on my paper so that I had a place to put each of these skills. These are the skills we're going to go through. Of course, you need paper and crayons. One of the skills that we're going to learn is how to color in one direction, making sure that all of the strokes go the same way instead of all scribble scrabble. Another one is when we use a crayon but we press very lightly, almost like it's tiptoeing or dancing across the paper. And when we do that, we make a really light color. Then we're also going to practice how to use our crayon and press really, really hard to color in an area really dark or bold. And here are some ones you may not have heard of before. Let's see what happens when you press really hard while coloring with a crayon and then rub a tissue or towel over what you just colored. Then we're going to use the back end of the crayon. So this part, because I want you to find out what happens when you hold the crayon upside down and roll it between your fingers to make small circles or to color in a large area. So that's how you color in one direction. For the next circle, we're going to color using crayon very, very lightly. Now what I like to do this when I'm doing a large circle or a large shape is first I will color the outside or the perimeter of my shape. That way I don't have to worry about going outside the lines. Just like that. Now this is my red crayon. So this is what it looks like when you color very lightly. I'm going to use the same crayon and press really hard to make a darker or bolder color. Like that. Now, over here, we're going to combine some colors. With this one, we're going to press really hard while coloring, just like we did here, and then when we're done, we're going to rub over it with a tissue or a paper towel to see what happens. Now, I'm going to take a paper towel or a tissue, and I'm going to rub the surface of my crayon. Normally when you use a crayon, you want to have a nice sharp point. But for this technique, we're going to use the other end, the flat end. So one thing you can do is you can make little tiny circles. You hold your crayon up and down, and then you just twist it in your fingers, and it makes little circles. The other thing you can do is if you have a large area to color in, use the back end of the crayon to keep your tip nice and sharp.